How you doing, everybody? Puppy Pot and Chill number 740. Uh, you know what? This is going to be a pretty short video. Let's do a munch trick really quick. Alright. Turn this. Get this down. There's Munchy Boy. Come here, bud. Alright, sit down. Sit. Very good. Good boy. Okay. Okay. Go. Munch. Okay. Good boy. Alright. Munch trick. Just doing a quick munch trick. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're doing good. Or today, whenever you happen to see this video. Like I said, it's going to be pretty quick. I did a video, I don't know, maybe 8, 9 hours, maybe 10 hours ago. Maybe more, I don't know. Anyway, I said in the video that I don't really know what's going on. I, just took a guess about the war because that's what I disseminated from the information that I got. Sadly, I was right. I didn't really want to be right about it. And, Munch, come on, buddy. Here, I'll give you another one, but then... There. No, you haven't even eaten the one you got. You eat that. Go on. God, what a fussy dog. Anyway, like I said, there's a ton of propaganda. There's a bunch of lies. There's a bunch of bots, putting out, a bunch of tweets and shit. And what it boils down to is there's a ton to wade through and sift through to try to find the truth. So, this is what I think I got so far. Bear with me. War ramps up in a couple places around the world, as you know by now. The Russia, Ukraine, and China flew a plane over Taiwan the other day. And now, from now on, I'll probably be behind the curve a little bit because digging for all the information takes time. China flew a plane over Taiwan, putting more of a threat on Taiwan. Fucktard Biden shuts down more oil production because somehow, some way, he thinks, and the liberal left, they're prioritizing for some reason the climate change over the imminent war that's right in our face. I think we should just put the climate change on the back burner for a little bit while we deal with the current problem at hand. Shutting down energy production is probably not the smartest thing to do. And somehow I don't know why they're doing it. Climate change, yeah, it's happening. I get it. Yes, Americans sped it up. Or not Americans, but yes, people on the earth sped it up. Yes, I get it. We can't stop it though. Due to the progression of how the earth transits the sun, and the wobble and the tilt of the earth, we go through, I think it's approximately every 10,000 years, we go through a climate change. We go from warm to cold or cold to warm, depending on the tilt of the earth, the wobble, and the transition around the sun. However it turns out, sometimes we have a cold earth and sometimes we have a warmer earth. We may have sped it up, but it would have happened anyway. And they're only talking a few degrees. And yes, I know that means the water levels will rise. It doesn't mean that we're going to be flooded. All right. I mean, at the worst, we'll be losing a horrible city like Seattle. Big deal. Putin has put all of his forces on high nuclear alert. All right, not just nuclear alert, but high nuclear alert. Now they got the keys in the thing turned and their hands, shaking above the button. I mean, things have gotten real quick. Putin has gained more ground by, I can't remember the name of the country, but it's right next to Ukraine. The previously nuclear neutral country is now allowing Biden to put nuclear armament on their country. Uh, and here's the deal. We're sanctioning Russia, and a lot of other countries are sanctioning Russia, and it's meant to hurt, slap Russia on the hand and hurt Russia. But in reality, what they're doing is taking everything away from Putin. Now, I've talked about this before. When you take everything away from somebody, you don't give them anything left to lose. When they don't have anything left to lose, there's a good chance they're going to do something that they wouldn't have done before if they did have something to lose. Well, with the sanctions that they've slapped on Putin, they've literally unchained him. He's 70 years old. He doesn't have anything else to lose. Why wouldn't he just go, whoop, well, fuck it, we don't have anything left to lose. Bonk! I mean, I don't think war is good at all. I don't like the thought of people dying. I understand his position of wanting to rebuild his dynasty or whatever he wants to call it. Because, they've literally been in a depression for the last 70 years or more. I remember when, probably more, I remember the fall of the wall in Berlin. And I remember the fall of Russia. So, I mean, he wants to rebuild and bring back what was lost. I get that. I don't like it. But I understand why he wants to do it. Just because I understand why he wants to do it doesn't mean I have to like it. Because I don't. The thought of people, innocent people dying, children dying, it disturbs me. I don't like it at all. And I'm not going to smoke pot this one because I only had one bowl left and I smoked it earlier, so now I regret smoking it earlier. But I am stoned, so if you want to smoke while I'm doing this, feel free. I'd actually prefer if you did. Where was I? But that's what Biden did. He unchained Putin with nothing to lose, and now he may have pushed us closer into nuclear war. This could get bad. At the same time, though, don't panic. It could also go away just as fast as it came in. I mean, perhaps he just makes the land grab in Ukraine that he gets, and he's like, all right, that's all I wanted. I just want access to the Black Sea. And it might stop there because of the sanctions we slapped on him. Maybe, who knows? Or maybe they hammer out some kind of peace treaty or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, and also their TV, their broadcast building was hit in a shelling. There's video of it. And everybody's like, why would they hit the TV station? Well, the first thing that you do, where's my lighter? The first thing you do in war is you cut off the media so that people don't know what's going on. And then you can, push your own propaganda on them. So if Putin takes out Ukraine's television broadcast and then broadcasts his own propaganda, he might be able to sway the people, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, just really quick, the trucks have left Ottawa and people are now saying they're hearing phantom honking. Just the stupidity reigns on. And Trudeau's approval rating is something like 16%, lower than Biden's. And I actually thought that no one would be able to get lower than Biden's approval rating, but man, Trudeau, you did it. Well done. You are hated by 84% of the people in your country. Well done. Well done, man. Well done. Props to you. You got almost everybody to hate your fucking dumbass. Well done. Celebrities that know absolutely nothing about what is really going on are voicing their opinions that are very incorrect. And they sound dumb. But They have massive followings. And they have lots of low educated people, slow people, that are believing them. Man, you can't do that. They're actors. They have to read a script. They have to be told what to say to make them look good in a movie. What makes you think they know what to say about something they have absolutely no clue how it actually operates? That doesn't concern you a little bit? They're actors. They're not politicians. Do not listen to those fucktards. Jesus. Ukraine arms civilians with automatic weapons. Even the anti-gun left is cheering this on because ignorance and hypocrisy is what the left is. You know, you can't have semi-automatic weapons, but the Ukraine people can have automatic weapons. Yay! Ukraine freedom. But what? Yeah. I watched the State of the Union address for approximately maybe an hour. And then I had to turn it off because I kept screaming at the screen. Biden, the State of the Union address is supposed to tell people about the progress and the things that he has done and the great job that he has done doing these things. Instead, the entire thing was blaming everybody else and saying, these are things I'm going to fix. I'm going to make this better. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And what it reminded me of a kid saying, yeah, I'm going to do my homework. Because I remember telling my parents that. I'm going to go do my homework. I never did my homework. Did you? Biden said he was going to fix everything. Everything. Not just a little bit. Under his watch, everything's getting fixed. He hasn't done anything but fuck everything up. And some of the shit he said was just out and out blatant lies. Like more ignorant propaganda. But there's no fact checking on Biden like there was on Trump. Mainly because you couldn't understand him half the time. He fumbled and bumbled his way through it. And one time he called Ukraine Iran. Let's face it, we are faked with a gaffing, full, weak leader. Putin knows it. He didn't make a move under Trump, but under the weak president we have now, he's doing what he wants. And Biden may have made it worse because he's an ignorant tool. Alright, now that's about all I have for you guys. I'm going to do some more digging. I'm going to, try to find more information. But like I said, man, it is hell trying to figure out what's true and what's not true. I was looking at a ton of videos, and I had to go to a bunch of different sites, but a lot of these videos have been either mirrored, and that way they could say there's a new video, so you might not identify it with an old video, or they've had, other editing done where they placed like a plane over Ukraine when it was originally a plane over Iraq. So, there's a lot to go through. That's all I'm going to say. There's a lot to go through. There's a lot of digging needs to be done. And I'm doing my best. I don't really know what's going on. I'm not over there. I am here trying to disseminate lies that have been told and spread by our media. Now, like I said, there are a lot of independent media places that I go to, and those I depend on more than the mainstream media. Because the mainstream media needs to make money. And not just a little bit of money, they need to make billions. So they have to push their agenda to get people. It's just a fucked deal, boy. I tell you what. So anyway, that's it for tonight. Like I said, from here on out, I'm going to try to do about one video a week because I figure that'll give me enough time to correctly disseminate what I find. So I might do more, but don't expect more than one a week. I mean, in all reality, with all the bullshit that I have to go through, I was barely able to find 10 minutes of real information, for the last, God, I don't know. It's been a few days anyway since I did my last puppy pot and chill. Besides the one I did earlier telling you I'm, trying, but, yeah. Anyway, tomorrow I'll have more pot. I'm going to the pot shop tomorrow. So, it doesn't matter. I love you fuckers. You can't really love everybody. Let's try not to hate. If you like this video, go ahead and tickle the like button just slightly. If you don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I love you guys anyway. If you want to share it, that'd be cool. I'm shadow banned on a lot of my videos, so I won't get seen unless you share me. So, but if you don't wanna, once again, not gonna down you if you don't do it. I get it. So, anyway, I love you fuckers. Have a good evening and stay high, bitches.